I was terrified. It's like people are making fun of me. Everything I desire is on the other side of fear. So many people avoid it. People don't even know that they're feeling fear. Any type of avoidance, procrastination, anxiety, anything you are avoiding is because you're afraid of something.
Emotional health coach and best-selling author, Dr. Neeta Bhushan.
Dr. Neeta Bhushan.
Most people, most listeners come here because they want to have more brave conversations.
Yeah.
They want to have more brave actions in their life. They want to get brave in their relationships. And what I'm hearing from you is like, okay, from the very beginning, you've had this different association with fear.
Correct.
And so help us unpack that. What do you think it's attributed to?
For me personally?
Yeah, for you personally. Or what have you seen, or maybe how you've processed it in your mind so that you're just doing the thing anyway that most people like shy away from.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, I'm not going to do the things that I want to do, or I'm just going to like dim it down, or maybe I won't, I'll do just a little bit, you know, so take us through like that process for you.
Yeah. I mean, that's such a good question, because if you look at fear, right, it's literally like it's our only, well, I don't say only, the first like function as a human, and our main thing is to survive. So you can draw anything back to fear because it's like you're trying to feel safe. Like we have two forces inside of our body as a human. One is to like stick to safety because it literally feels like we might die. It feels like danger. It feels unpredictable. It feels uncertain, which equals death.
Yeah.
And then two is the other force is like pushing us forward. Like we're always like, do I stay safe or do I go out into the unknown? And I came across this Tony Robbins quote again yesterday, which is something like, the success or like of your life is like proportional to the amount of uncertainty you're able to butchering it.
Yeah, it's like the amount of uncertainty you're willing to take or embrace, but it's huge.
Yeah, it's like literally, and I was like, wow, that's so true about my life. Like seriously, the amount of uncertainty that I've been able to navigate and hold literally is everything. And so like, even at a young age, like another small story is when I first started rapping in high school, again, like no business, like people were making fun of me and I wasn't good at all, but it was like literally just something inside me was like, I love this. And someone asked me to perform my first performance at a school assembly. And I remember that visceral feeling inside of my body. Like truly I was terrified and I wanted to say no, but I had those two forces inside of me, right? It was like, yes. It was like, I just had to say yes. Like, I don't even remember how, but I was just like, yeah, I'll do it. It was just like immediate, even though I was like so terrified to do it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I've kind of done things subconsciously in that way. But then once I read that book, I'm like, oh, it just clicked for me. Like it literally just makes sense. It's like everything I desire is on the other side of fear. And I know people probably have heard that quote, but like that really is the truth. Is like, so to me, it's very simple. It's binary. Is like literally like if I want to be the best person, then I've got to do the thing that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
And I can't live with, like, I literally can't live with myself. Like I can't even feel like that energy and emotion surging through me right now is like, I can't imagine not doing it. Like it would eat me. Like I can't imagine the pain and sadness and regret that I would have if I didn't do the thing that I've been afraid to do or nervous to do or hesitant to do, because I know like that's calling me into like what I'm meant for.
Yeah, and I just want everybody to like land with that because it's huge. So many of us are not okay with uncertainty. So many of us are, I mean, it's a rare breed for people to be like, all right, come on, I like the uncertainty of things. And even in my own background growing up, there was so much uncertainty in my life for, you know, a good portion of my early upbringing into like my 20s even, because I didn't even know how to unpack a lot of that uncertainty. And so, and while I feel like contributed to like early success in things, and now we can look back and all right, Tony Robbins has a quote on that. And I think that you're so right, where it's almost like what I'm hearing is like there's this peace. Like there's the fear is there, but you're like, okay, I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, because like how I put it is like fear is an invitation to my next level of expansion. It's like so many people avoid it, right? People don't even know that they're feeling fear.
Yeah.
But it's like literally no, any type of avoidance, procrastination, anxiety, any type of overwhelm, anything you are avoiding is because you're afraid of something. So it's like, well, why are you avoiding it? Why are you hiding from it? Why are you not telling the truth? It's like any of those things that you're not in your authentic expression or in your truth is like because there's a fear beneath that. And so it's like, but if I feel that feeling, then it's what you said at the beginning is like it's the opposite, or whatever you want to say. Like it is the opposite of love, but at the same time it isn't. Like I view it as like fear is love in disguise, because it's fear is protecting you from something because it loves you. And really, if you want to get esoteric, right, is like love is really the only thing that exists. So it's like fear is a distorted, misguided version of love that is just all obvious for like our human selves, because it's trying to literally keep us alive. Like I posted something on Instagram a month or two ago, and I had no idea that it would be polarizing. And it was, and it like shocked me. And then like
what was it?
It was like literally a 5-second thing, and it was kind of like a catchy like real TikTok thing, and it in the beginning was like say something that you'll get hate for, but that you think is truth or whatever. And then the next slide or whatever was just like, if you're unhappy, then you're choosing it. And so like, of course I understand that's a general statement. And it's like, yeah, there's so many more factors than just like a 5-second reel, Right. But like at the base of it, like when I said that, people literally were like coming at me, and like I felt like the physical visceral fear in my body. And I remember like I was like, okay, like let me just get off for a minute. And then but my body and my mind wanted to pick up the phone.
Okay.
And why that is because like my body literally was trying to look for the threat that it was trying to protect me from.
Yeah.
So I was like, I literally felt like there is danger that I need protecting from. And then I literally just took a few deep breaths, and then I asked myself, Ben, is there danger? Like, are you actually like look around physically? Like, are you in danger? And the answer was no. I was like, okay, cool. And then that was like able to like move through that more easily. So I'm not sure if I answered your question, but there you go.
No, and that's such a real example, because I feel like, even in a lot of the communities, and when we've talked about fear and, overcoming fear and challenges in your business, or taking that leap to do something new, in my next book, That Suck Now What, I talk a lot about exposing yourself to good stress, because if you're exposing yourself to good stress, you're starting to, we're reframing that fear piece, but you're starting to actually start, okay, like doing the things you wouldn't normally do. Like if it's jumping in a cold plunge for 10 seconds. And that's the best example I could give, because it's a physical fear. Nobody wants to, even myself. I think I've had videos just recently, like I hadn't been able to sit in a cold plunge for more than 30 seconds. And we know that, the scientific thoughts are, if you're supposed to, after like the 1 minute mark, like the first minute is like the worst, and like, just breathe through it. I already know that, and I'm still afraid of it, and you're like, cause why? I don't want to feel my fingers tingly. And I even said, I'm like, but I think I might have Raynaud's, like, like my toes and my fingers get really cold. Can I just keep my hands out? But it's this idea that we're so wanting to avoid this pain, yet, all right, so go ahead and start with 10 seconds. I know some of the big experts out there would be like, do not do that. But maybe it's just like that gradual exposure. And fine, we're using an example like a physicality of like a cold plunge. But what about leaning into those difficult conversations, or telling somebody, hey, that really hurt when you said that. And I don't know how we can build a bridge from here, or maybe it's going to take more time, right? Instead of holding it in, and not sharing what's really on our minds, to then come from, like you said, that place of love. Yeah. And I love so much your redirection of fear, that in my mind, when you were saying that fear is just that protection, it reminded me of like, okay, that, grandma, like the grandma bear or the mama bear that's like trying to protect, the little love, the cub, yet the little love has to go out on their own and do things on their own, and it's not going to have mama there all the time. And that's like that fear piece, that you were talking about. So how has your work then, or how have you been able to, you talked a lot about the retreats that you are creating. What do people experience then at these retreats with you? And there's another concept that I want to dive into and unpack with you as well.
So it's like really simply is like, it's always evolving, like the retreats, but more specifically, I launched something recently. It's my first like self-guided course. And so what I discovered through working the past few years with fear is you get to the answer really quick because you're literally going to the root of like, why don't I want to do the thing? Even like money or success is like, the reason you're resistant to it is because you have two conflicting desires. It's like, yeah, I want to be more successful. And why am I resisting it? Is because, oh, maybe I think it's prideful. Maybe I have more responsibility. Maybe it's like, then I have more to lose. So you're always having two conflicting desires. And so what I learned through so many different people is, in my experience, and of course I'm biased, is like to get to, like, honestly, like fear reveals where you're not free. So if you want to be free, and if you want to reach your highest potential and your truth, like go to the fear. If, of course, you have to be brave, but it's literally like gently and softly guiding you into like, okay, what is the thing that I believe that I need to be protected from? And even as an example of my own life recently is like, again, it was my birthday yesterday. And I realized I've been digging deep into money and success recently. And I realized I've subconsciously, like, I didn't believe that I deserved like massive success and amounts of money. Meaning, like, as a kid, we struggled financially. And so I remember not wanting to ask for what I want because I didn't want to, like, I knew we couldn't have it. And I didn't want to put pressure on my mom. And so, like, me being like the good kid and then like easygoing person, I was like, okay, I see that, so I can't ask for what I want, which essentially means I don't deserve it. So now it's like, no, like I do deserve loads of money. And so that's just one example of like literally following your fear will guide you into like your freedom. And so I literally follow my own thing. It's like, okay, cool, what am I afraid of? Oh, like asking for help. And even in my like birthday, like I've been like, I'm afraid to ask for what I want on my birthday until yesterday. Like I literally made a list of like, here's what I want, here's what I want to do. And so I'm afraid of what I'm asking for. Why is that? Follow the prompts. That it's like, oh, I don't believe, like I can't even ask for it. Like I'm not good enough, etc. So that's just a quick example of like following the fear gets you to the root, and then we're able to reframe it from there.
Yeah. And a lot of times it is as to what you were saying. And I want to acknowledge you there because it's when we're stripping back the layers, many times it is the way we were brought up. And many times it is maybe either a fragment or a story that we told ourselves about money, or something happened with a family member, or just like what was modeled to us growing up, where we then make this meaning in our mind, and then it kind of just like leads that vision or this like mantra subconsciously or consciously. And I love that you've got this like process now to really tackle and go into it. And what I really love about your demeanor, and I want to kind of unpack this for everyone in the audience, and when we did that IG live, you're so present. And that's one of the things that I picked on, like, you know, so quick, so fast. And your essence kind of allows us to just like ground in fully, which is what I loved.
Thank you.
And you mentioned something at the start of the interview around like the ability to, you know, I forgot the word that you used, but there's, on the one hand, be confident and powerful, yet on the other hand, you know, soft.
Yeah.
And you are, you know, like biologically an integrated man. And so how has your the whole idea of the masculine and the feminine play a role into this next embodiment of yourself as, you know, the fear guy, yet also really tuning into, you know, your feminine side, and if you can speak to that for folks who may not be as familiar with that. Man,
I appreciate that question, and I appreciate you seeing that. Thank you. Man, that's a good question, because it's like I've definitely swung to both sides, and right now I'm in a phase of, probably you would define it as more masculine, meaning like what I just mentioned before, of like literally claiming what I want. Because like, even if you look at my background, I grew up with a single mom who was in survival mode, so she needed to control things, and because my dad was gone, I essentially became the partner father figure. But then, right, is like, obviously I'm a kid, I don't know what to do with that. So and it's like, and then I like,
that's a lot to hold as a kid.
And then I become subservient to a controlling feminine who's not, like, again, love my mom. Yeah. And she's into all this stuff fully. But so why I bring that up is because that's really influenced me. I'm really good at going with the flow and trusting. And even what I've discovered recently about uncovering my limiting beliefs with money and success is like, I even believed that, like, in essence, money's impure, or like, just go with the flow. But right now it's like, I'm coming into a point where it's like claiming like what I want, like, no, this is happening. And so that's that masculine of like, here's the plan, here's the strategy, here's what I want, let's go get it. And so I definitely have that feminine aspect growing up around, you know, women, and like trusting and flowing, that goes into like even people pleaser stuff. And so, and then even just like healing that of, when you say like integrated, I feel it's cool to be in it and have you ask that question, because I do feel like integrated and embodied, and like really knowing who I am, and knowing even that like subtle, grounded, the version of me like is just me. Like, I used to think that was like, I took it as a compliment, but at the same time I didn't think it was good enough, because I'm comparing myself to a more loud, charismatic, like, let's just use like Tony Robbins, you know, it's like, that's a totally different,
hyper masculine.
Right? Like, that's totally,
we love Tony, but
like that's totally different than me.
Right.
And so now I'm finally starting to really, really appreciate like what I do. It's not loud, and it doesn't get attention easily, and right from the start, like allowing, and that's even part of me and my mission, right, is like, it allows everyone to feel safe and invited into it, instead of like, let's go for your fear right now, you know, let's do it. And I was like, hey,
let's jump in Coles, firewalk.
It's like, when you're ready, like, let's do it. And like, even just that statement is like, like, it's like melts the fear.
It's more inviting. Which is why I feel like there's that essence and presence and this welcoming of, there's no judgment either way, but here it's a softer approach.
And at the same time, I'm still like, let's freaking go. Like, because it's like, I know, and I still get frustrated. Because it's like, I know the answer. And I was like, if people know about human design, I'm a projector. So it's like, I really see like but I have to make sure people are ready to go there before I reveal it. And so that's been frustrating for me too, of just like allowing people to feel ready and me not trying to convince or force or fix them.
Yeah. So big. Oh, so big. So as we turn the tables here, what are you braving at this stage of life?
Dang. I mean, I'm braving stuff all the time. Yeah, I mean, I just gave a few examples, but more specifically is like in my business, like, yeah, again, trusting the process and trusting that there's a path and there's, you know, patience and like a process to everything. But at the same time, like not hiding behind, is vagueness a word? Like, I guess like being vague. And so it's like what I desire, how I'm going to get there. Like my first goal, big goal is like 100K a month.
Yeah.
Come somewhat like that's an arbitrary number, but to me that's just like, it's not necessarily the what, like it's really cool about the money, but it's like who I will become once that happens.
Yes. And it's almost like, who do you need to become?
Exactly.
And so can you unpack that for us? Because that's a vulnerable share. It's stepping into your power.
Yep.
But what I'm hearing is it has nothing to do with the money. It has everything to do with the embodiment of that.
Yeah. Like it's rarely about money, right? Is like, of course money is great and it has tools and like resources, but it's like, for me speaking personally, it's, am I willing to be seen? It's like, what type of, like, it's scary, right? It's like literally like that example I gave about being like criticized on social media. Like I have that evidence that my mind is like, but no, like this could happen. And so it's slowly and surely, but really like bringing that lion out inside of me of like, no, it's time to like really claim it and like still allow that like soft, gentle side to be seen, but at the same time of, it's not about the money, it's about like my leadership, it's about claiming my power, it's about holding that responsibility, it's about really holding myself accountable to that bigger energy of quote unquote success. And so that's to me what it represents. It's not just like, sweet, I hit it, awesome. It's, oh, like the person that I become to reach that is really what I'm after.
Oh, it's so good, because what I'm hearing is it almost, you know, it's like the questions that come to mind is, well, who is this person?
Yeah.
And what are their habits? And who are they spending their time with? And what books are they reading? And what risks are they taking, or the fears that they're leaning into? Because somebody who's, you know, making X amount is probably not going to lean into the same fears that's making 100K a month. And so it's really stepping into that next version of your becoming.
Exactly.
Oh, so good. So good. So what does bravery mean to you?
I love it. I mean, it simply said, it's because I get the question a lot of like, what is the fear guy afraid of? I was like, a lot. Like, I'm definitely afraid of a lot of things. And they continue to reveal themselves with time as I come across new things. Like before, like I had a family, I didn't realize like I was actually completely afraid of like commitment and like true love. You know, it was like, because I was afraid of being hurt and I had a fear of abandonment. But I didn't know that was a thing until like I actually felt that and it was time. So it's like all of those things will continue to reveal themselves when it's time. And so it's not, bravery isn't being fearless. Like we definitely think bravery or courage is like, when we look at people doing those things, it's like, oh, they're different, or oh, they truly don't feel fear, they're not afraid, they're not nervous. It's like, no, those, trust me, I've interviewed a lot, I've coached a lot, I've studied a lot. Those people are actually the most afraid because they're doing the biggest things and taking the biggest risks.
Yep.
And so that's what bravery is to me, is like using, like knowing you're afraid and that you could lose, knowing that you could hurt, and still doing that thing.
In one word that describes this season.
Can I break the rules and say more than one?
Sure. However you want to interpret.
Yeah, I mean, the word yesterday, right, was like celebration. So I'll pick one, and just like stepping into that energy. Because I do what I want and what I love on most days, most of the time. But the difference, what I noticed yesterday, is like I just was in a different frequency and energy of celebration, and it felt completely different. I was like, I usually get a smoothie, I usually go to the gym, but this time it was coming with like, I'm celebrating my life.
Yeah.
So how can I bring that intention and energy into everything I do? Like truly, even just this conversation, like how freaking cool is it that this is what we're doing for life?
Yeah.
It's freaking
So
incredible.
true.
Seriously.
It's so true.
And so I'm celebrating this, and that I'm not in an office doing a 9-to-5 job.
Where can we get more info on you, and where can our listeners like tap into more of Ben and
Yes.
all of the fear stuff?
So my website is feeling-free.com. Instagram, The Fear Guy. I have a podcast that Neeta's about to brave herself into. It's called The Fear Alchemist, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, so I have a course, Fear Alchemy. I do one-on-one coaching, retreats. So just go on Instagram, DM me if you're brave enough.
Ooh, so good. Well, thank you for sharing your wisdom. It's incredible to have somebody like you in our corner here in Austin to help us move through these big things.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, thank you for having me and seeing me and asking such intuitive questions and like feeling into it.
Until next time on the Brave Table.